really careful to talk about food because a lot of us have so many food issues. I actually run a course on renewing your relationship with food. Letting a piece of chocolate melt in your mouth really slowly, that's a sensual, anything sensual is feminine, right? The senses, you're feeling internally, you're seeing, you're taking in. Don't use food to always connect with your feminine, which is partially why many of us use food, by the way, right? It gets us really connected and grounded down into our feminine. It allows us to breathe when our belly is full of cookies. It relaxes us, it grounds our energy, because often we are very, like this. Our feminine energy can be very stormy. So that grounding is really important, and food is an easy way. So please don't make this be, a license to use food every time to go into your femininity, but it is a way to mindfully connect with femininity. And self-care, like deep, deep self-care. And I don't mean getting your nails done and your hair done or whatever, or going shopping. That's self-care sometimes too, and I do all of those things, but they are not my core go-to when I feel out of sorts. My core go-to items are journaling, crying sometimes, going for a walk, going to bed early. Oh, what a treat. Maybe going for a massage. Imagine, the sensuality going on there. All your skin is being massaged with oil. And you can do small practices and larger practices depending on what your time is, your budget, and what the day holds. Are we all willing to do a little meditation?
Sure.
Yeah? It's more a visualization meditation exercise. So what I'll do is walk you through some gratitude to just really open your heart. And then we're going to stack onto that a visualization of how you want to feel, or how it would feel in your ideal situation with a relationship. So whether you're single, whether you're married, whether you feel really great in your relationship, whether you don't, just picture your deepest desire of what you have for or your relationship. Okay? So everyone just sit sort of with legs uncrossed, feet strong on the floor, hands open in your lap, and eyes closed. If you're comfortable with that, you can have your eyes open if you like. Just take some really deep breaths down into your belly as slow as you can, especially exhaling, and just drop into your body. Feel your breath entering and exiting your lungs and your throat. And now, think of something. It could have happened this morning, it could have happened yesterday, it could be the birth of your child, it could be anything that you can feel unbelievable gratitude for. You're in that moment right now. Feel that gratitude. Now think of a second moment. Add to it. What is a second moment? Big, small, grand, tiny, that you can feel so grateful for. Who was there? Where were you? What did you feel? What did you smell, taste, touch? What were you wearing? What were they wearing? Feel that feeling as if it's happening right now. So much gratitude, such an open heart. That energy is just flowing through you. Now think of a third thing, a third experience that you can feel so grateful for. Add to it, let it build. Who are you with? Where were you? What were you wearing? What were you feeling? Did you smell anything? Did you feel anything? Did you taste anything? What were the colors? What were the colors of your feelings? Sit in that gratitude. Just absorb it. Feel it. Let it build in your heart. Now, think about how you would feel and who would you be with and who would you be if you were in that ideal relationship. How would it feel if you're in a partnership right now? How would you feel if everything was as perfect as you dare imagine? What would you be doing together? Where would you be? How would you make love? Just feel it in its fullness. How would you be seen in your relationship? How would you be held? How would you be honored for your feelings and craziness and wildness? And see if you can feel that glimpse of femininity in there. Do those feelings have that feminine quality? Are you feeling at home? Are you feeling blissful and happy and open-hearted and just so incredibly amazing? This is your home. That's why you feel so good. Just sit in that beautiful moment for a few more moments. Enjoy it. Savor the moment. Be there with that person, whoever they are. You're there now. This is happening. This is happening in your heart right now. And just by being able to feel this in this moment, it can happen because you're feeling it right now. Feel what you would feel, see what you would see. Enjoy it. Feel all that love in your heart. And then whenever you're ready to come out of that beautiful state, take your time, take a nice deep breath, come back to the moment. Flutter your eyes open when you're ready, no rush. And wiggle your body a little bit. And come back to the present. Wasn't that good?
Yeah. I felt sad at first. And then, okay.
Yeah. And sometimes, it's hard to sometimes discern what we're feeling, especially when we're feeling so much gratitude. It's just sometimes so overwhelming, and it could feel sad because there's tears coming or something. But it's not actually sad. It's just emotion moving, right? Emotions are energy in motion. So it's just stuff that's in there that hasn't been expressed yet, just coming through. And just because we're, crying, or it looks like we're crying, doesn't mean necessarily we're sad. So just know that. And that's part of being in your fluid femininity as well, as letting all of that stuff flow through.